Apple hits 1 trillion, and this is what I feel like. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to Bubba's Daily Update. And as predicted here, Apple would hit 1 trillion, and it did. And my appreciation goes to Tim, who told me that I had the wrong number. I had 203 and change. It's actually 207 and change. It doesn't matter. They both hit. Apple is a $1 trillion company, the first of the United States, actually the first in the world. Anyways, as it looks like here, this is our spot that we're going to start looking to sell. This was an easy call. This is kind of what happens around round numbers in the equity markets and everything else. So again, we're not going to jump in and sell. We've got the jobs number tomorrow, so we're not going to say, hey, it's time to sell right away. But we are certainly looking to get on the sell side here as we look at this market. And of course, we see the tech convergence, whatever they call it. So, everybody's trying to talk about that this time is different. And again, at the end of the day, markets are up. There was some tariff talk overnight. Markets were way down. Really turned around except for the Dow, which is obviously the industrials are the most affected by the trade and the tariff talks, which again, you know what we think about those. We think that they're a non-event. And if you happen to hear Ken Fisher from Fisher Investments on TV today, he talked about exactly what I've been saying for quite a while, which is these are not signs of doom. These are actually good signs in the market. So at the end of the day, we've got some issues to deal with. But we do now feel that the equities have now run their course most likely, and we'll be looking for an opportunity to try to short these markets, but not yet. Again, we're going to be patient. We've waited this long. We're going to continue to be patient. The 10-year tried to push over 3%. That failed. I think tomorrow you'll see with the jobs number, it'll go well over 3%. The dollar finally broke out over that 95 level. Let's see if it can hold this time. Oil had a dramatic turnaround to the upside. It was well down this morning when I went to the gym to work out this morning. It was down about almost $1. It's up almost $1.40. So that was one heck of a turnaround. Gold continues to be on a trek to the downside. There seems to be no buyers in gold, and I would expect, based on what I'm seeing, a pretty good compression, short covering rally coming here soon. Next couple of days, who knows? Again, we're not making any major plays here. I would play that as we did through yesterday through Nugget or something else like that, just to have a position to try to capture that, but without getting too much risk involved. The grains were really interesting today. Soybeans opened well lower, rallied all the way back and closed down a few cents. Wheat was up over 35 cents at one time before only closing up 6 cents. And corn was higher, closed up, but not as high as it was. It looked like they were weaker. In fact, I texted out that they looked like they could even close down on the day at one point. Meats were, nothing to talk about. We're looking for a spot to step in to buy. The hogs, that's the other reason for the mass. The hogs are giving me heartburn. Oil and hogs are giving me some heartburn here. But at the end of the day, we've got a market that is churning. And of course, there's a lot of good things to look at. And I still think that the grains are the place to be. I think that you may want to take a look at U.S. Steel after getting pounded on earnings. But a lot of things happened. Tesla exploded to the upside, a major short covering squeeze. So we'll see what that looks like. Again, I'd be looking to short it myself. As I said on my Monday night call, I thought it would be a potential buy down around 295. I was not buying it, but if you were looking to, that would be the right area to look at it. And of course, it did explode to the upside. So we're going to see how it plays over the weekend. I want to see the jobs number tomorrow. That's very important to really where we're going to go, because that may force the Fed's hand. And if that happens, I think we'll see the selling that we're looking for. Also, the Bitcoin was pretty relatively flat. Again, looks like it found another bottom. I'd be a buyer of the cryptocurrency space here. So we'll see how it plays out. We really need to see the jobs number, because that's going to really tell us what the Fed is going to have to do. In the meantime, it was a very powerful return rally after being well lower overnight and well lower this morning. So we'll see how this all plays out, and we'll be back over the weekend with Bubba's Bottom Line and on Monday with Bubba's Daily Update. In the meantime, as always, I thank you for being a part of the program. This is Bubba's Daily Update, Todd Bubba Horwitz, and of course, don't forget our high school program, highschoolinvesting.com is the website. If you'd like to check it out, and then if you'd like to help us out, go to Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. And don't forget to catch the Bubba Show every day between 4 and 5 Eastern at libertytalk.fm. Preseason football starts tonight. The best season of the year is on its way. We'll see you over the weekend, everybody. Have a great weekend. This is Bubba's Daily Update. We'll see you later.